I am on a count of how many plush Santas, stuffed ones, big ones, ones that sing are all around the house. We are decorating and getting ready for the Christmas season. How about you? You know, I'm thinking of Dawn from The Minimal Mom, and she talks about the inventory and how mom is always keeping tabs of how much there is to clean and move and pick up. And now we have all this extra stuff out. It's wonderful for the festivities, but boy, it can also increase our stress, right? Today we are going to be looking at, well, how do we reduce that stress? And part of stress management is actually our self-care time. That means picking out selected activities, ways of taking care of your mind and your body, what you're putting into your body, how you're getting enough rest and relaxation, clearing your head of all those to-do and shopping and packing and baking lists, and taking a moment to catch yourself, to breathe and relax. We want to recharge you moms, right? We talk about that all the time here at Tranquility Moms. And that's what we're gonna look at today is 5 easy ways to add in some self-care here at the holidays. Here we go. Hi friends, welcome back to Tranquility Moms. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Kathryn Gardner. I am a mom and a therapist that specializes in working with moms and a certified health coach. If you're returning, so glad that you have subscribed and you're joining us in this community of moms. We're on a mission to recharge moms' body, mind, and soul. We've got our YouTube channel, our blog, and we're also on Facebook and Instagram. The 4 areas that we talk about here at Tranquility Moms are family and faith, travel, and wellness. And you've heard me talk about this concept of do-it-yourself wellness travel, right? Well, wellness travel, when I started researching about it, it was about taking that vacation, but really maximizing it, right? What am I eating? What types of activities? What kind of relaxation and spa and pampering time am I giving to myself? And it really helped me to look at it is important and part of how we improve our health and our well-being by increasing how much self-care we do for ourselves. It often, for moms, falls to the bottom of our to-do list. We are busy and taking care of so many responsibilities that we forget to take care of ourselves. So our team, as we put together tools that we like to use, we definitely want to share them with you. So here are 5 easy ways that you can add some self-care in during these busy, hectic holidays. Number 1 is creating a sleep schedule. Now, we have more things on the calendar than we usually do in the month of December. Going out, school festivities, get-togethers, parties, work, Christmas gatherings. And so that changes what time we usually get to bed, what time are we waking up. And you know, it's hard to then get in the right amount of hours that your body needs of sleep. So all I would do is ask you to be aware of how many hours does your body and mind need. So pay attention to, is it 7 hours and you feel like you're more clear thinking, you are happy and concentrating, your mood is stable, your energy stays stable throughout the day. Those are signs of adequate sleep. Maybe you need 8 hours or 9 hours of sleep. So instead of being up wrapping presents or shopping last minute online, take a look at the clock and recognize, wait, what's most important for me to have enough fuel in my tank for these days coming up is to get to bed, is to set an alarm in the morning. And that can be frustrating. We feel like, oh, but I need that extra sleep. I want to sleep in. Your circadian rhythm actually is going to function a lot better when it is consistent. So pay attention. What time is your ideal window to go to sleep, ideal window to wake, and keep that sleep schedule going, even with all the extra things in the calendar. Number 2 for self-care is taking a look at your vitamins. Such a simple way of adding in the nutrients that we might not be getting at this time of year. So I know for us here in Chicago, it is gloomy and overcast most days, so I really have to pay attention that I am taking my vitamin D supplement. It's cold and flu season. We're living in a pandemic. I need to keep my immune system up. Are you keeping up your vitamin C, your vitamin K? There are all kinds of foods, and I'll post the video up above for you to look at that we've talked about our energy foods and ways to eat healthy so that we are maximizing how strong and healthy our body can be. Because if mom's down and out for the count, all that to-do list is out the window. So it's an easy task to get back to your women's multivitamin and then adding in some supplements like the B complexes, the D's, and your omega blend. Number 3 is one of my weaknesses, sugar and caffeine at the holidays. Self-care is about recognizing what your body needs, if you're getting too much of something, if you need more of those vitamins, or you need less of that sugar. I love the sweets and the treats and the home-baked goods at this time of year. However, I really have to make sure I'm keeping track of what I'm doing in moderation. That increased sugar is going to alter your anxiety levels. It's going to mess with that amygdala, which is at the back of the brain. If you watched my video on anxiety and sugar, you'll learn some more of the science of understanding those fight or flight reactions. Well, I don't want to be in fight or flight. I don't want to be irritable and cranky and fussing about how people are doing things, not doing things. We're on time. We're not on time. And especially as we talk about travel on this channel, if you're packing up, trying to get out of the house, trying to go, and you're doing one of those sugar spikes and then sugar crash, you're not going to have the fuel for your body's endurance, but then also for your mind's concentration that you need. So what's my thought on it? Do it in moderation. I'm not going to say that it's realistic to cut out all sugars, but also pay attention to how much you're buying in sugars versus maybe having some more home-baked items that cut the recipe in half. I've got frozen bags in the freezer. We'll eat the rest of those cookies in a couple of weeks. We don't have to eat the whole batch now. But if I home bake it, I'm really paying better attention to what I'm putting into it. Clean Treats is one of my favorite cookbooks by Laura Fuentes. I'll put the link down below. Take a look at some of those easy ways of baking, but in more of a clean and healthy way. Number 4 is carving out your journaling time. One of the things that can just drain that battery, right? We talk about a low battery to a full battery and how do we recharge moms? Well, one of that is by too much mental clutter, thinking and trying to remember, oh, I have to be there at that time. And what am I supposed to bring to that party? And what do I need to have? And do we have our outfits for this get together? What are we going to wear to church? What are the activities that church is doing that, oh, I was supposed to bring the canned foods that day. You can't remember it all. Journaling, note writing is so key to let the mind just focus on this moment. You've released all of those to-dos and things that you were trying to just hold on to onto paper. That way you have that easy list to come back to trigger you, to prompt you, oh yes, I need to bring that with. That's what we need to pack. It saves a little bit of the mind's energy. What if there's stressful things you need to think about, process, get ready to get together with those types of people in your family that maybe you've been in conflict with, or there's been tension, or not everybody's on the same page and ideas and views and opinions nowadays. Maybe journaling would help you to just sort out, what am I thinking? What am I worried is going to happen at this get together? Maybe there are things like these health and wellness things that you want to do for yourself. And you say, I'm going to write down my goals. We've been doing 25 moments for moms all throughout the month of December here at Tranquility Moms. And you'll see in some of those journal prompts, some of the self-care things. I want to write that down. I think that's good to do, but I need to remind myself because 10 days later, I'm not doing that. It hasn't created a habit yet. If you haven't seen yet, my daughter and I put together the Tranquility Journal Notebook. It is just a blank notebook, lined pages, 100 pages long. It's a 6x9 book, real easy on Amazon. Beautiful palm tree on the cover. So if you're not somewhere tropical this Christmas season, you can at least pretend. Take a look at that notebook or another notebook that you love and make it your space. That you're writing down your to-dos, that you're processing thoughts and feelings that you have, and definitely writing down the goals and the things that you want to stick to that are important to you. We talk all about journaling, and I'll put that video up above to the journaling video I did where 10 minutes I just sat with you and we wrote through some prompts, just easy ways to start your journaling habit. Powering Up Moms, and I did that health video. You know, it is great to think about all the ways that we can take care of ourselves and the different systems of our body that we really need to pay attention to. And that is what leads us to tip number 5. Are you getting the rest and the quiet that you need? Think about how busy your schedule is, how much you're flying from here to there. Even as I look at this week's calendar, I just thought, I don't even know how we're going to get through this week, but we will. And what's going to be really important for me as mom, as the person who operates, right? I call us the operational managers of all the pieces. You need to have this with you. Don't forget that. Put that in your school bag. Take that to your teacher. As we do that, it is really important to say, but I also need moments where my mind is quiet. Because if I'm stuck in all the hustle and bustle, that's loud and chaos for my mind, which leads to the tension in our shoulders and our bodies. So what does your quiet time look like? I've shared with you, I really love my morning time. I get up a little bit before the kids, and that is that peace and silence. I do some journaling. I read a morning devotional. I read a scripture verse. It really sets the tone for my mind. What are the words of joy, hope, peace, love in this season of Advent? How do I capture that? How am I passing along the essence of that to our family? So think about what your quiet time is. Maybe in the car, you've dropped off the kids. Turn off the radio. Don't listen to the news. Don't open up social media if you've got 5 minutes on the couch. Just sit. Listen to your breath. Clear your head. Pull your shoulders back down. And you will find that that starts to refuel you. That recharges you to say, all right, I got a little reset. I'm ready to go. What's next in my day? Look at how those 5 self-care tips are just going to help you to get through this holiday season, because all the Santas and all the clutter around you is going to make a lot of noise and commotion for you. And I want you to feel like you are recharged, feeling the joy of this season. So make sure you look at that sleep that you're getting, how many vitamins you need and you're taking in, that you're really doing sugar in moderation. Journal about what's on your mind and your heart, and then find and schedule in that quiet time for yourself. Moms, we are here talking about family and faith, travel and wellness. Tranquility Moms, we're here on YouTube, on our blog. We are on Facebook and Instagram. Join us all month long as we celebrate Christmas together, and we talk about how to improve our well-being. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe to the Tranquility Moms channel. Give us that thumbs up. That is the best compliment that you can give to us. Add in the comments down below, what are some of the other self-care things that you love to do at this time? Have you tried any of our tips from Facebook or Instagram? Did they help? Let us know. We love sharing together as a mom community. And today, moms, take care of yourself.